In this video, I'm going to be unboxing the Kanto Yu4 speakers and give my first impression on it. Coming right up. Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel, Lars here of Kilbit Nomad, bringing you tech tips, reviews, and personal finance. But before we get into the video, don't forget to smash the like button, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. So I haven't been on YouTube lately due to some circumstances. I've been trying to order this Kanto speakers on Dell website, but there were a few delays. They ran out of stock and I had to cancel. I had to reorder. And I also went out of town. I met up with my family, had a few vacations here and there. But then finally, the speakers have arrived. So let's get into the video. So the Kanto Yu4 speaker has a 140 watt peak power with a frequency response of 60 Hz to 20 kHz. And the good thing about this speaker is it does have a 1-inch self-dome tweeters and a 4-inch Kevlar drivers. Unlike most of the computer speakers like the Logitech ones that I've reviewed, it doesn't have any tweeters at all. It's just for show. Now the dimension for each speaker is 5.5 by 7.5 by 8.7 inches. The back has 3.5mm mini jack aux, an RCA with phono switch, 2 optical toslink input, a right channel out, and a Bluetooth 4.0 with Qualcomm, while the right speakers only have the right channel input on the back. Now the box comes with a power cord, a speaker wire that's about 16 feet in length, 8 rubber feet, a 3.5mm aux cable, which is about 6.5 feet, and a remote with batteries. Here's how the back of the left speaker looks like when it's hooked up. I currently hooked it up on the aux cable, as well as the right channel out. As you can see, there's also a USB port right there, but that's only for USB charging. You won't be able to get any audio there if you connect it to your PC. Now, the back of the right speaker only has the left channel input and the subwoofer, as you can see. The volume knob also acts as a mode switch where you can sequence through RCA, aux, optical 1, and optical 2. Now the remote pretty much is your control center for the speaker. You can pretty much change the source from RCA to aux to optical 1 up to optical 2. There's also a Bluetooth button right there, so you can connect your phone. Basically what it does is the phone will connect to the remote, if I'm not mistaken. Then the remote will send the signal to the speakers. This is also where you can adjust the bass output and the treble output of the speakers. I don't know so far how to change it without the remote, so try not to destroy or lose your remote. The last 3 buttons is basically your playback control when you're connected through Bluetooth to your smartphone or iPad or whatever device that you're playing the music from. Now we're going to compare the aux port versus the optical port for the hissing test by cranking the volume all the way to the max. Now to test for the optical port for the hissing sound by cranking the volume all the way to max. So basically there is no hissing sound. Okay, recording creative audio versus Kanto Yu4. Starting with this. Now let's test the sound quality of the aux port versus the optical. Now changing it to optical. So volume is a bit lower. I'm bringing it up. 2 clicks. Now back to aux. Seems to be higher in volume. Putting it back down. Back to aux. Back. So the Kanto Yu4 is definitely a very good upgrade from desktop speakers. The sound is crisp, the trebles or the highs is very good, the mids are clear, the bass is full. Although you still need a subwoofer if you want those sub 80 Hz bass output. Fortunately for this speaker, it has the sub out port for all those bass lovers out there. And even though I love this speaker, I definitely will be hanging on to the speaker for quite a while. For the most people, I would recommend the Kanto Yu4 because it's cheaper, it's a bit smaller, probably, you know, it has less output, but it will do the job for the most part, especially for most people who have just a desktop speaker. Unless you really want those big sounds or you want those thumping bass, then you can hook up the subwoofer for it. The Kanto Yu4 still has the sub out for that. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm Lars of Kilobit Nomad. See you in the next video.